3 days. 3 days I've been talking about it. And my god, it's finished. Finally complete, Dr. Frankie. You can join your friends. You can join your weird little friends in becoming tentacled. Oh, look at it. Look at it now. What is this one? Unable to produce any mutations beyond what the Twisted Obelisk is capable of. Advanced. Its mutagenic potential is greater and can warp flesh into entirely new types of flesh mass mutations. I'm gonna get Frankie killed, aren't I? There's no rush. We're gonna take things very, very carefully. We spent the best part of 3 days poking different void monsters to get these mutations. Let's just breathe it all in. This one here, basic mutations, doesn't require a shard of Arco technology. This one says it's stronger but requires the shard to focus it, and then this one is some crazy hybrid shit that results in you being part organic, part machine, and very powerful. I don't think that's Frankie. I think let's go with the basic, and let's just do a little experiment. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a horrible idea. A kit containing machinery and a shard needed for hybrid mutation operations. You know what? Worry about that later. Why are your names across 2 levels? What's going on? This is already a cursed world. Why is it doing that? Grandma, Captain Moplo, and then everyone else is apparently allowed 2 rows. It's very rude. Missing twisted meat. We had 6,000 yesterday. What the hell do you mean missing twisted meat? What? Oh, it's all human meat. Oh, I thought it was all twisted meat in these barrels, but no, it's just a bunch of people. Did I accidentally grind it all up into... been using it to make Connie clones, haven't I? Well, I'll change of plan then. Provoke Pitgate? That'll do. Animal filth. How dare you speak about my Janaea Peach like that? It's Precious. Precious, you're finally back. Precious has the flu? Flu isn't Precious at all. That's the opposite of Precious. How much Janaea Peach? Full on food and Pergonant. Wow, and there's a human skull in the lobby. Okay, so maybe I can't give Frankie the mutations yet. You know what I can give her? All of the other anomaly implants that no one is brave enough or wants to have implanted in themselves. For example, no, I don't need one of the revenant vertebra. Perfect. Metal horror symbiont in the torso. We're going to turn you into a monster. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, I shouldn't be, because you're more than up for it. Alkali coat implant. I thought that was only for ghouls. Grants their user immunity to acid. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, shit. Okay, well, there you go then. Enjoy. And then just for a laugh, we'll bash her in the spine. I don't know how to get the research to craft all this stuff, though. Make black site device. I just don't know, like, it says that we do it at the bioferrite shape, but when I go here and type in black site device, nothing comes up. So I don't know what I'm missing. Research? Let's go black site. Nothing. I don't know what we're missing. I wonder if it's another research bug. Sorry, I should clarify. I bought this up in yesterday's episode. I think it was all confusing. I know you can queue up a basic and advanced project. What I'm saying is I can't because there's a bug. You see, the research is hidden when we've got one going. I would sooner, and I have, remove a mod than remove the research tree, okay? Not this time. Not when it comes to Dr. Frankie. I would never do that. Anything for you, my queen. What is hulkification surgery? What is hulkification surgery? Perform a surgery that deforms a person, making them hideous but slow and strong. Yeah, it's called Tren. We're very familiar. Sure, I can lift a school bus, but I can't scratch the middle of my back. Yes, I've been the med pod as well. We don't want that curing Frankie's tentacles again. So people were saying it also impacts colony wealth in like a weird way. I'm not sure what they meant by that, but look, just ruining Frankie's tentacles was enough for me to give up on it. Please, Dr. Connie. Oh my god, there you go, revenant vertebra, because we weren't making another one of those in a hurry. What's next? Turn into Grandma? Wait, what's wrong with Grandma? Oh, gutworms? Maybe she should stop eating people. Up next, we have the terrifying metal horror symbiont. Gives her a living metal horror creature inside of her that gives her all sorts of powers. And then finally, oh dear, what's this one? The anti-acid coating. Beautiful. Look at that. Good as new. I'm not sure why some of it is not behind research and some isn't. Doesn't really matter too much. Give me those dread hearts. Of course, I tried to cure Grandma, okay? Maybe it didn't work. But a lot of people seem to misunderstand my complaint about just cloning Grandma, right? It's the Star Trek transporter problem. If you scan a piece of paper, then shred the original, pulp it back into a sheet of paper, and print the original contents of the paper onto it, that isn't the same as the original piece of paper. Original Grandma, the second we clone her brain, that's it. It's a different Grandma that we're going to end up with, okay? I want better than that. I'm not just going to let original Grandma die so that we can have a copy of Grandma. Oh, Frankie, I'm sorry. What have I done? Oh, Archotech shard to control and manipulate the growth of the creature. So she's just got, like, throughout her body, an enormous, frightening metal parasite now that we are just about managing to control. Big old tendrils wrapping its way around her spine and controlling her muscles. I'm not comfortable with this. Is she okay with it? I think machine body is complete because she's transhumanist. Oh, she's more than happy about it. Oh my god. What's she upset about? She wants a lab coat, sure. Ingested hemogen pack, motherfucker. Why? Don't complain at me about that. We've got meals. We've got plenty of meals. Were you drinking blood? Oh, I'm sad because I chose to drink blood, you idiot. Come back to your tentacles. Ooh, meat from my... Wait, we should suppress that more. Get some more meat, and we can craft your serum. We're something to wardening. Oh, it doesn't matter. That was enough. Yes. I've taken days to do this, but finally, we mutate Dr. Frankie. She's already so happy, but this just takes a little bit further. Oh, there it is. So we have to... Oh, so it's not like a regular serum that you just half it down. I guess it's an operation then? Mutate stomach. Mutate lung. Oh, Jesus. Mutate lung, basic left chest cavity. Oh. Christ. Oh, my God. I can... The same way we gave the Connie caskets 8 different arms, we can mutate Frankie 8 different arms as well. Okay, I didn't expect that. I'm not sure what this is. We can mutate her an extra lung? Bruh. God, I don't know what I'm doing, but I think we're on board here. I think we're both on board with it. I love mad science, and she loves being a terrifying creature. I mean, clearly, it says that. It said, my perfect body is complete or whatever. She's happy. So hold on, how does this work then? Because if I mutate all of her arms and legs or whatever, are we going to have to remove it before we can hit them with advanced? Maybe we should try... Emphasis on try. Make one of these first, just in case. And then we had to make what? This thing here? Oh my god, there's the dread heart. A biomechanical organ that allows the user to gain impossible regeneration. Holy shit. Okay, I'll take one of those too if you're offering. I feel like I should make it like a ceremonial hood, but we'll worry about that later. What's the other thing? Metal blood heart. That's for ghouls, right? I could try and give it to Frankie, see what happens. Obviously, you're not supposed to, but we've got so much mad science in this pack. I imagine there's something patching something else that will let us just give her a fun little bonus like that. And yeah, I'm sure I could give her the Either Void, the Norn Crown, the Reactive Shinworms, all of this crazy stuff. I've looked at this mod in depth a lot, right? And this isn't Anomaly, and what we're here for is Anomaly. This is fine to maybe combine with some ghouls or something like that, but Frankie is just Frankie, and I think I want to keep her to just Anomaly. So I'm mad human science, whereas this is beyond science and not something we can explain, and something she is very interested in. Ah, shit. Well, I was about to say something to grind up to turn into more serums for Dr. Frankie. I think I might have already jumped the gun a bit there. My god, it's Big John here for a Chinese. Bosh. In fact, it's Big John and all his 73 friends. 73 Gore Hulks versus a colony of 8 people seems a little bit unfair. Unfair on the Gore Hulks, maybe. Connie Roman. Twist his dick. I love that he makes the Gore Hulks look tiny. God, he's such an impressive figure of a man. And we've got something else to add to the Connie Casket project from Anomaly. I can make them hulking and disgusting, apparently. Darko Shard. That means that we can do that experiment on Frankie, because I think we only needed 1 shard for the... Should we send those in just to go clear it up? We only needed 1 shard for the fancy med kit, if I'm not mistaken, right? Ooh, what the hell is that? Nokia-sphere emitter. Do we need to defeat a Nokia-sphere? I've never tried that before. Holy shit. Yeah, it's just 1 shard for that. Oh, Frankie, you are in luck, my friend. If I set these to find and destroy, can they go outside their command area? They bloody can, look at that. Oh, I mean, presuming Alpha doesn't get to them first. Oh, my poor mechanoids. It is good seeing them all fight together, like all of the mad science projects all coming together like this. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it, really? Now, bear in mind, every single one of these mechs has Dr. Finger's brain in it, right? The ones that were cloned by the obelisk I took, and I rip-scanned them, and then we turned them into mechanoids. We can do that again. We just scan Fingers' brain, we clone it. We don't necessarily have to clone him, we can clone anybody, but we put his brain in the body, and then when we've got that template applied to a human brain, we can rip-scan that. We can make him a whole army of mechanoids with his own brain in them. That's like a next level. That's a next level of Robo Daddy, isn't it? I don't want these to burn, so I got to turn them into Frankie juice, right? Not the Frankie juice I've been seeing on Discord recently, and not the Frankie juice that she engraved on the side of that med pod. If the audio's messed up today, that's not my fault. I had to reset my PC very suddenly because it started running exceptionally slow and I couldn't figure out what the cause was. It's probably me downloading all those mods Helixian sends me over Discord without scanning them. Carrying shard. My beautiful boy's already working on it, making hybrid mutation surgery kit. I don't want to make the hybrid mutation, though, because it just said you need a shard to... Oh, hold on. Whoa, hold on. If I'm not mistaken, the advanced surgery says it needs a shard to guide it. Use the power of a shard of dark archive technology to guide the mutation process. Especially the mutated serum is less stable than its basic counterpart, which is why it uses a shard in the process. Right, so I guess to do the surgery, I bet, you know, like you need medicine or glycerol medicine to cure certain things. Say, blood rot or whatever. I bet this requires a shard as like a side effect, right? Would that say fucking spine launcher? Bruh. This is too much stuff. This is an insane amount of stuff. Flesh whip. I'm into that. Where did I see that? There. Mutate arms into spine launchers. Psychic eyes. Flesh mass more. Oh my god. Oh my... Okay, I was looking at that and thinking that's a lot. I just realized the fucking scroll bar. Oh Christ, what have I done? Oh no. Put that shard somewhere safe. Making the hybrid... Listen, carry that. Just bring it in here and then I'll cancel it. So it should go on a shelf immediately. Here, haul that. Never do hauling. You lazy boy. Dr. Drill, haul this for me, please. Put that somewhere safe where I can keep an eye on it for Frankie. Beautiful, thank you. To be fair, the others are 2 shards as well. Let's just go ahead and suspend that for the time being. Fleshy Frankie first, then we'll worry about the others. Fleshy Frankie first is hard to say. Bloody hell. Studying Chimera. Yeah, that'll be you in a mirror by the time I'm done with you. Should we go ahead and blast her with the old... God damn, I don't even know what to do here. Mutate stomach to be a basic stomach? Or an acid spewer stomach? We can mutate our heart? God damn, there's so much. And I don't know which one of these are advanced or which ones aren't now. We're all in agreement, right, that Endrin's masterpiece is Canon Frankie. So I'm just going to work off of that and let you know what I see. What I'm seeing are 4 big spiky arms, 2 regular human arms but with mutated hands, and then a massive tentacles behind that. So I'm thinking 4 spine launchers, 2 regular arms will keep us normal, and then we throw in a couple of tentacles as well. Oh, whoa, whoa, ocular flesh, right arm. Well, that's exactly what Endrin has drawn. You're a genius. Endrin, you're a genius. So let's do that. Ocular flesh for her regular human right and left arms. For additional arms, I think I want the tentacles at the bottom. Careful. Oh, don't listen to my bullshit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Flesh whip, spine launcher, and flesh tentacle. I think the big hooked ones have to be flesh whips, right? So at the top of her back and in the middle, we'll put the flesh whips. The tentacles we'll put below. I presume that'll be a lumbar shoulder, because your lumbar is like the bottom section of your spine, just above the coccyx. Doctors, feel free to correct me here. I believe hypochondriac is the upper part of the abdomen. So we need left hypochondriac and right hypochondriac to be the flesh whips. And then the iliac region is the lower abdomen. And I think that matches pretty much perfectly what Endrin has quite terrifyingly designed here. We need some sort of like clawed hand, because that just mutates the arm, right? But for the whole thing, it counts as shoulder. Maybe that's where we turn to this, right? I need some sort of like claw, rending claw. Tell me that right there is not a rending claw. Hear me out before we go for this surgery, because this is like the maddest of mad science. I don't know what the fuck we're doing to her right now. This is some crazy anomaly mutation shit. I don't know the failure rates. I don't know nothing. I'm going to get Connie to reinstall all the vitals monitors. We're going to throw down a life support machine, just in case something goes like unfathomably wrong. I'm going to put one of those on every bed. Couldn't hurt. And then we also need the surgical lamps. So we'll just put that... Is that connecting? Is that not connecting? Surely that'll work. I don't see why not. Okay, well, we'll try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There, we'll do that too. So you got maximum lamperage. Playing the Xbox. My man, someone's life is on the line here. Motherfucker's off to play Surgeon Simulator while he could be playing that in real life. Surgical lamp gives 10% extra surgery success chance. That's the good shit. Connie, please. You know what? Frankie, you can build this. It's not as if you've been anesthetized already. Beautiful. Doctor. Oh, look, it's a whole squad effort. Thank you, Dr. Fingers. Right, go and have your meal. Let everybody get a good night's rest, because this is the highest priority of project. Wait, beta's complete. Oh my god, beta's complete. Oh my god, you were just finished. Holy shit. Okay, Alpha, is there any difference between you and beta then right now? Oh, fatigue. How? Why? From what? Probably just hasn't worn off since we had that bed there before. Okay, so actually what all the difference is the fact that this guy is off his mind on Yayo. He seems to be permanently on Yayo, and I'm not sure why that's happened. I think in terms of surgeries, the only thing we're lacking then is the ghoul thing, but I'm sorry, Frankie's getting that shard no matter what, my friend. I bought a shitload of medicine, so we're going to say best quality medicine. We're going to give her the glutamol stuff. I bought it for the Connie casket project, right? For his war caskets need that. For his war caskets need that. Am I fucking Theoden? So it's very late at night. I've lost control of language. I was going to sleep hours ago, but then my doggy started screaming because she has to wear a fancy surgery suit so she doesn't pick at all of her surgery scars, surgery wounds, and she fucking hates it. She hates wearing clothes. Probably because she's a damn dog. Not only that, like, bright pink, so it's embarrassing. And she was very angry at us embarrassing her, so she's decided to keep me awake. She's very fucking rude, but here we are. Ooh. Connie, what are you doing? You go back for the shard. Oh, this is the shard one. Okay, in that case, we'll only be able to do one of the mutated ocular arms. Yeah, there you go. That's fine, though. We'll suspend the second surgery so Frankie doesn't spend all day in bed, right? By the time we're done today, she's going to look like Dr. William Birkin with slightly less sexual energy. Go. And kapow. Okay, I don't know what I expected. I kind of expect to see some enormous tentacle flailing off of her. Maybe when she gets out of bed, she will have that. I mean, there clearly are tentacle graphics in the game, right? For better or worse. Multiple eyes of varying quality have sprouted from the forearm. Extra eyes increase visual range whilst causing a sense of vertigo due to the unnatural perspective. Just gives 25% sight. I doubt it'll make her throw up all over the place. Listen, Connie, you don't come to the circus and tell me how to do my job. Why can't I build a fucking shelf? Where's the option to... What? We've forgotten how to build shelves these days? What the hell are you talking... Storage. Storage. Hey? That's there. Where are shelves gone? You can't do this to me. That shit locked behind some research these days, eh? Sorry, I was gonna say, yeah, why don't we move the stuff down here so it's less of a journey each time, but... Oh, don't be the Revenant. Oh, it's the Noctol. We can deal with that. Beta, how'd you like to put those 8 arms you've got to use? Wait. Did I not apply the brain scan? Did I not? Wait, fucking war casket. Oh my god, I scanned the brain after it was put in a war casket. Where's all your melee skill? Age minus 9 hours. Is where it's overflowed. Don't worry about it. We're all good here. Everything's fine. What? I've ruined... What's happened to this man? Okay, well, let's just hope the anesthetic turrets can deal with it. I mean, he still does have 8 arms. I'm sure he'll be fine. Please, God, don't kill it. I'm trying to collect one of everything. Ah! You don't kill it either. Stand your ground. There, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are actually good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Capture. Okay. Are you going to bleed out on me, or are you actually fine? Entity. Yes. Let me look at it. No immediate danger. You good? Just a critical tranquilizing. Somebody said, why did you destroy the bed if you're trying to collect one of each entity? It's a fair point, but it did say on the description that we have 2 options, either destroy it or use it carefully, but it will suck the fatigue out. So I thought if we destroyed it, it wouldn't make my people go mad. If we get another, though, we'll stick it in storage. How about that? Oh, look at the fire. Was that me? Is that my rocket friends? How are we doing on that twisted meat? Quite well, you say. I just can't look at them without thinking they're proper Brexit geezers. I've conquered all the chippies. I've ate the fucking lords. Beans and chips and gravy. And they say British people have no culture, nor good food. How do you explain the obesity? 1-0. Sorry, Frankie. Yeah, how are you getting on there? Talks about lung flesh tentacle. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Connie's still on it. Tending to Grandma Anna. What's wrong with Grandma? Oh, she's got gut ones? You think that's more important than tentacling Frankie? Glitter world medicine, because we're only using it for the war caskets or high urgent stuff like this. And then let's throw in those mutation serums. Mutator serums. Dr. Frankie, can you hear me? Oh, hello. Oh, look at her. She's done. She's totally done then. Oh my god. The thing is, are all these graphics going to actually apply to her, or is it just like, you know, imagine it in your mind kind of thing? We don't have to, because obviously Endrian has already done it. Typical fucking Endrian. Great, we get it. You're so talented and on a different level to the rest of us. Okay. Now, here's what I was going to say. We can do some other basic mutations. I presume remove it when we get the advanced stuff, when we get, like, more shards. I wish there was a consistent way we could get shards, but hey, let's not worry about it too much. What do we want to... Why have we got the option to do this? I guess it will just replace what we've already got. We can throw in the lungs, which I think we'll do. There's also an option to throw in another lung in a left... Oh, she's already got a lung? No? Something left chest cavity? Don't know why we can't do that. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, she got fucking detoxifier lung. Well, that's it. Oh, okay, Connie, let's get you over here. Fingers, my man, if you could... Sorry, I'm upgrading the security in the labs a little bit, because I thought if, for example, this fella escaped, he'd have just had a free reign of things, so we've locked that shit down. I was going to say I'm surprised we had enough tranquilizer liquid, and then I realized we're good. Don't even have to worry about that. Fingers, come here a second. Not assigned to drugs. Oh, God, are any of us these days? Listen, I got a 9 till 5. We can't be dealing with that. Or in this case, 9 till 2:46 a.m. She's no longer incapable of walking. Oh, but you might wish she was. Oh, and as soon as she's not incapable, Connie's on it for the next mutation. What does the lung do, dare I ask? Extra pain, extra breathing. Oh, so it lowers part efficiency by 10%, but the 10% breathing more than makes up for it? I think it'll affect her general cardiovascular health, though. I think that'll lower her consciousness. No, because her breathing's higher. How bizarre. I can't really figure out how the maths on that will work, so we'll just have to wait until she gets up with her 4 lungs. Just keep a close eye on our Glitterwall medicine supplies. We've got 19 left. I mean, anything for Dr. Frankie, of course, but I do want to be a little bit cautious about these things. Remove flesh mass. Like, no. Oh, you mutated it, and it popped out. So why the fuck can she suddenly have 4 lungs? What am I missing there? Sorry, no, why can't she have left chest cavity? Because she's got a heart in the other side. No, your heart is on... I don't understand. Who knows? That's showbiz, baby. But someone's in the ball pit? What the fuck's going on in there? Oh, Dr. Connie took his baby guinea pig into the ball pit. This colony may be the most fucked up thing I've ever done. Because it's not me doing the fucked up thing. So I did a series called Flesh years ago. It was intentionally meant to be the most horrifying thing I could possibly do. Really stretching the game. I turned babies into sushi and fed it to the mothers, which then milked. Okay, it was horrible, awful, or just awful messed up to really push it and see how far we could push it. I didn't tell Connie to take his guinea pig into the dark ball pit, okay? Frankie was the one moaning about the shamblers by herself. She brought this on her, okay? I'm giving them a nudge, but I'm just picking up what they're putting down. This isn't on me. Endrian's mostly to blame for today. Sorry, did I finish my thought on the obelisk? It doesn't really matter. Anyway, Dr. Fingers has figured out that we can use it to transmute people. We can mutate people with it. If it fully activates, it'll create an endless number of creatures, creating a nightmarish horde of flesh mutants. Oh, yeah, we call that Tuesday around here. Do you see the Gorehawks that just turned up? My point is, we might just be able to blast Frankie with that anyway and mutate something. So let's mutate her as much as possible, like every limb that we possibly can. Blast her with the obelisk. Maybe it will give us the ears or eyes or other unique stuff, right? So I genuinely think at this point, the only thing we got left then is the stomach. And then, again, it could always replace an arm with another, but I think that's about it, isn't it? I'm all right with that. I think that's as far as we go. She's been in surgery for like 4 days solid now. What's wrong? Would you just operate on her, my guy? Thank you. What the fuck was that about? Part of me really hopes that she gets out of that bed and there's just like 1,000 tentacles hanging off of her. That would just be so good. Part of me also knows that that's very unlikely to be the case. It's probably not going to happen. My God, if it did, that would be so goddamn good. I'd be so pleased. Let's just do some quick napkin maths here, okay? If I want to mutate everything of Frankie, right? She needs the stomach. She needs the heart. She needs 2 eyes, 2 ears. In total, we'll need 9 shards for all of that, including the legs as well. Oh, and her epidermis. Do you see that? Oh my God. Oh my God, it did work. Oh my God, it did work. Those are all independent. Those are all independent. Because, oh Jesus, that not only that, if you look carefully, there's multiple different types of tentacle textures there. Just as I've given up hope you do a thing like this. Frankie, put that gun down a second. I want to gaze upon your beauty, please. Please. Come and join. The flesh whips look exactly like Endrian's drawing. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, why are they all coming out one side though? What's going on with that? Hold on. Left, right. Frankie can't tell her left from right, okay? She's you know, she's like one of those. Oh my God, look as she walks away. Fuck. Oh my God, I'm actually in awe that worked. Horrible. Oh my friends, though, look at this. Flesh tentacle. Normally people are upset by it, but it's disabled. Because Frankie's into that type of thing, right? She's upset about the... Well, she's not necessarily upset about it. Ocular flesh vertigo. Being able to see from my arm is very disorientating. That's fine. That's a legitimate thing to be upset about. She's not upset about the tentacle. She's upset she can see from her fucking elbow. Which is reasonable. And then you scroll up and you see Methuselah. This is the pinnacle of existence. My perfect body will live on forever, long after those that surround me have turned to dust. Me after shoveling 20 McNuggets into my mouth. I wonder if in canon the metal horror also interacts with all of the tentacles. It would make a lot of sense, right? And then she's got that alkali coating on the outside too, so she's probably... I can't believe I'm even saying this. Constantly... slimy? Oh, no, she's constantly slimy. The implant is crafted from an archite stomach lining. This is fucking awful. But she's never been happier, and that makes me happy. Please. No, not oh, Christ. She looks terrifying from the side. There's so many tentacles.
Do you love me now, father? Do you love me at long last?
I think she's actually got more tentacles than the flesh mass, which is quite impressive given that it's called flesh mass. Someone asked in the comments, is this going to be a security issue? Because enemies can technically spawn in within that map edge area, right, within this. So yes, in theory, this is a massive security breach and possibly something we might have to worry about. Honestly, the idea of enemies tunneling through the mountain to get to us is fun. That's the type of shit where I wish we could, like, cut the power to the containment facility and let everything out. If we get raiders coming in there and build, like, a gauntlet for them, got to fight their way through 4 of those flash bulbs, the metal horror, the revenant, just to be on the safe side. Christ, I was going to say we'll put a wall over it, but we can't really do much with that either, can we? Let's crack open a cold one with the boys. Sorry, what did we get out of that, Frankie? Are you telling me there was nothing in that hermetic crate? What the fuck are you talking about? Nothing. Fingers grab it? Studying sights. What? You're just a cheap knockoff. No. I'm the upgrade. Remind me, I gotta put Connie's brain in it. Alright, go on then. Get it cracked open. Where's Grandma? Grandma, you can deal with that one for me. Open crypto casket. Friendly? Well, they were. I mean, 2 of them were at least. Are you good? You're just gonna crawl away. You're just gonna leave blood streaks all over my beautiful facility. Are you not gonna ask where you are or what year it is? No. You're just on the way out, then. Good. Very exciting. Well, if it isn't Doctorius Francimonius. Get mutated, Stinky. What's that actually going to do? See, was probably a better question. Okay. What has it done? She felt something in her stomach, and then I accidentally closed the message because I have heavy fingers. She felt her stomach aching for a few moments, and then the feeling passed. It tried to mutate Frankie, but failed. Yes, that's because she is the mutation at this point. Really kind of surprised it's only 124% manipulation. What the fuck do these flesh tentacles do? Oh, well, of course it's not cumulative, you idiot. If you have 120% across 6 different body parts, that's only going to be about 120%. It's an average, right? It's a silly idea. She just looks terrifying, but actually she's rather mediocre. Except for the fact that she can see out of her fucking elbows. Grandma, what the fuck are you wearing? Frankie dropped her outfit. Grandma put it on. We told her she could be anything, so she became a Beyblade. Welcome to Mr. Samuel Streamer's School of Base Design. Over here, we have Fruta Guerrero. In the back, we have Dante's Inferno. I'd just like to clarify as well, I didn't put that skull there. That's just a skull someone has incidentally... I know what happened. I bet it was teleported in there from that obelisk that we went into when we went to the bat rooms. Teleported a bunch of skulls across... Sorry, how many Genea Piges have we... Sorry, I got pretty distracted here. We are up to 11 Genea Pige, with 1 million more on the way. Oh my god. The petting zoo. New area. We're going to call it the petting zoo of hopes and dreams. The petting zoo of hopes and... It doesn't fit. Well, that's tremendously ironic. Now it says the petting zoo of hopes and doctor, which is also very, very appropriate for this base. I'm just going to put it in this area. Oh, I can flood fill that. It can graze freely, and they will live their greatest of lives in the petting zoo. Precious, I now name you King Precious. Queen Precious. You know, you can be a fucking... Oh, King Precious. King of the Genea Pige. Oh, that's lovely. That's the nicest thing that we've done. Which is saying shockingly very little when we have clones of one of our main characters forced to live as a glorified Roomba. Well, I can't believe I'm saying this. We tick off the tentacling. We need a project for the one and only Connie Rollman. I've applied the brain scan to Connie Beta. Consider what we've got here for our 3 original doctors. We've got Fingers, the Mech Lord. There's a lot further we can take him. Obviously, we need to fight the Apocryton, and then all of the crazy Alpha Mechs bosses that are really cool, and obviously we'll take a look at soon. They were probably strong enough to give it a go. Frankie is, frightening. Terrible. I don't need to say any more about Frankie. And then you compare those two to Connie. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't got anything going for him. He's just very good at shooting. He is, and I can't believe I'm saying this about everybody but Connie Rollman, he's natty. How has he ended up being the only natty one out of the group? I'm not sure. I need a project for him that's anomaly-based. And short of, like, blasting him with the serums... Well, to be fair, why am I not blasting with the serums, though? Okay, well, I mean, okay, we'll make the trend. I mean, sure, I can have him dosed up constantly with Metal Blood and Juggernaut serum, but outside of that, like, what the fuck can I do for him? Give him implants? Well, that's kind of... I mean, that's Frankie's thing, isn't it, really? It's not like everybody needs implants to be... I mean, he's got his own thing going for him, which is a private Connie army. We've got 6 vats, and we've got enough twisted meat at this point to last us our lifetime, right? Do we have enough twisted meat? I've said that with such confidence. Yeah, we're good. Why not go full send? Have all 6 of these vats going at once. Have 6 Connies popping out. Give them all war caskets. Lock them in the statues. We can do whatever we want then. You want to fight all those crazy bosses for Dr. Fingers? Good. You want to go into the endgame and let Frankie go and diddle the horrifying Arco beast with the many tentacles? That we can do too. We could go out there and for no explicable reason whatsoever, we could go and kick the Empire's ass and take over the planet. I mean, the Horaxian commune, I owe one. Obviously, by one, I mean total extermination because they stole something from me like 10 years ago. How long's it been? 5 years ago. Maybe we don't need some sort of disgusting mad science project for him personally, but for him collectively. Big brain time. Thank you for joining me today. This series will end when the anomaly work is complete. My eyes hurt and I need to sleep, so I don't know what's going on, okay? It's been one of those weeks. I've had one of those weeks quite often recently. I feel like I've been cursed. What the fuck is going on there? To reset my PC and things maybe aren't quite running as planned. I think that's the right list. Oh, I apologize if it's not, but I'm going to be real with you. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. and I'm going right to bed. Thank you to This Be Willis, Juniper Dude 69, Vanessa Greaves, Smexy Grandpa, Slighter, Geeg, Amazilla, Blex, John Viral, Jim 42, Grendel Offen, Scapegoat, Liam Mersick, Dark Desire, Ethox, Boop, Vexen, Elp, Pokemon Backer, A Million Violets, Sam, Kane, A Felltail, Boingun, and Anti-001. Thank you for joining me at the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Like, what happens now? Well, I click my regular button to move on to the next screen, and we just have darkness, which is very appropriate for today. Thank you to Runar, Slurpy Gurpin, Ethrix, Ineffective Gravara, Whimsy Calico, Layforce, Tyrannar, Emoja, Trash Panda Paladin, Dorian, No Thoughts, Head Empty, Toby, Erotha, Enerildo, and Toasty Buns. I would go and stuff my face with 20 nuggets, but I've spent all my money on this dog. She's cost me thousands of British pounds. We've got pet insurance, so I can probably redeem that, but Jesus. Why? Why just have that? Why have that? It's a filthy animal. Just get